hello, and welcome to our Mother's Day weekend guided meditation. My name is Taylor Ellison, and I'm going to be leading you through the next 20 to 30 minutes as we relax together. I am so glad you decided to join this guided meditation today and take some time for yourself. Happy Mother's Day weekend to you, whether you are a mama or a mom figure, or you just love the moms in your life. I'm glad you made it here today, and I'm glad we get to spend some time slowing down and recharging together. I'm going to go over a few details about how to make the most out of this meditation, and then we will jump right in. I want to give a shout out to all the mamas out there. You are rock stars, you are queens, you are super women, always, every day, and especially right now. We are grateful for all the hats that you are wearing, all the roles that you are playing. Thank you so much. I'm giving you a massive heart hug. I'm also really grateful that you chose to spend some time for yourself in this meditation today, because when we take time to take care of ourselves and give ourselves this gift of stillness, it's actually a gift to every person you come in contact with. So look at you, Mom. You were always thinking about other people. Even in this activity, when we fill up our own cup, when we recharge our batteries, we're able to be stronger and more loving and shine brighter for everyone in our life. So thank you for being here, and thank you for bringing your whole heart and great energy to this moment. I'm going to operate as if this might be your first time meditating, so I'm going to go over some details. If you're doing this on a regular basis, then right now you can go ahead and make yourself comfortable. If this is your first time to join in a guided meditation, I am so stoked that you are here. Right now, what you want to do is find a position where you're going to be able to relax for the next 20 to 25 minutes. So that could be in your bed, that could be the couch. You could be laying down with your eyes closed, or you can be sitting upright like me. What's most important is that you're going to be able to just get comfortable, not have to think too much for the next 20 to 30 minutes. I know it might be hard to find a quiet place if you have a house full of kids right now or family members, so you could put in earphones if you wanted, or maybe you can just find a secluded place that has the least amount of noise that you can turn inward for a little bit. I want to remind you guys that when we come together to meditate, there's no goal we're trying to achieve here, no task list that has to be accomplished, nothing that has to be done. We are simply going from a state of doing to a state of being, from our go, constant doing lifestyle to being right here and right now. And when we take that time to slow down, it can do a tremendous amount for our physical body, our mental body, our spiritual body, creating that space for everything to get back in alignment. We know that when we break a bone, our body knows how to heal itself. We just have to give it the time to do that. And our mind is the same way. It can get centered and get back in alignment when we create the space for that to happen. So you are doing that right now just by being here. I am so glad that you are. What we want to do for the next 20 to 30 minutes is see if we can let our thoughts come and go freely. So we are imagining our thoughts moving through our mind without the need to fixate on one. And that can feel really unnatural if you are not in that practice. So I want to invite you to see if you can be really gentle with yourself and patient with yourself in this process. We want to imagine our thoughts moving through our mind. You could do that as seeing them as clouds coming and going, or maybe they're waves ebbing and flowing. But what we're trying to do here is let things continue to move without the need to concentrate on one thing. And again, I'm going to invite you for the next few minutes to see if you can release that need to judge yourself, judge your life, release the need to judge anything that comes up. So we're seeing if we can move away from that activity of assessing and critiquing our life, and instead just observing it. Today we're practicing being a witness to our thoughts. And what happens over time is we realize we have the power to decide what we focus on. Our thoughts are inherently neutral. We decide what we're going to assign emotion to. And so when we get in this practice of slowing down and observing everything as it comes up, we get to decide where we want to place our focus, what we're giving our power to, what gets our attention. And that can be a very empowering process. And over time, you see these benefits play out. For instance, when you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off, instead of being instantly frustrated, we take a beat and a pause and we say, oh, that was an interesting decision. They could have maybe chosen not to cut me off at 70 miles per hour, but oh well, I'm going to let that keep going. I'm not going to let it rob me of the joy of this moment. Or maybe we have kids make a mess in the kitchen, and instead of instantly reacting, we take a beat, we decide how we want to feel about it, and then we can proceed. And again, these are things that come over time. In the beginning, we just try to get in the practice of observing our thoughts and remembering that we get to decide what it is we want to concentrate on. So just be patient with yourself in this process. Like any new skill or activity, you're developing a new muscle. This is your meditation muscle that we're going to be flexing here. I'm so excited to get to be with you today. So at this point, make sure you are comfortable. You might want a blanket, a pillow, an eye pillow. I like to think of this as adult nap time. So get in whatever way is going to be most comfortable for you. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Remember that invitation I gave you today to see if you could release the need to judge yourself. That can feel challenging. So if you can't do that for you, do it for me, okay? Just for even a few minutes, even a minute, if you can release that need to critique yourself and just let yourself be exactly as you are, see if you can give that a try. And if you can't do it for you, do it for me. I would be so grateful to know that even for a few minutes, you were able to let yourself off the hook and just enjoy the presence of this moment. So we're going to go ahead and close our eyes now. We're going to take a big breath in and exhale. And again, inhaling and big exhale. And really sigh out on these exhales. Right now, we're just releasing any tension in our body. And as you're breathing, I want to read you guys a quote by Rumi, who is a Sufi poet you may have heard of. And you may have heard of this quote. I think it's a really good one to keep in our back pocket as we spend some time pouring into our own cup today. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. So as we spend some time in meditation today, we are just working through those barriers to loving ourselves so that we can fully embrace a sense of self-love, being comfortable in our own skin, and feeling good no matter where we are. Continuing to breathe, inhale, and exhale. As you breathe out, imagine releasing anything not important to you right now. Releasing anything no longer serving you. Letting all of that tension flow out of your body. When you're ready, you can begin to let your breathing find a natural rhythm. You can take as many of those big breaths as you'd like to, and then begin to let your system slow down and find that natural harmony. Breathing in, exhaling, knowing that that rhythm and tempo will change over time as you lay here or sit here. Breathing, letting your heart rate slow down, beginning to let all of the systems in your body downshift. And as you breathe, I want you to imagine with every exhale, you're releasing anything not serving you, releasing any tension in your body. As you exhale, letting your forehead smooth out, letting your eyelids soften. With every breath, unclenching your jaw. Sometimes we have our tongue on the roof of our mouth and we don't even notice it. Letting that go now. As you breathe, letting your shoulders sink into the space beneath you. Letting your hips sink into the space beneath you. all the way down to your ankles and your feet, letting everything become heavy. Just releasing as you breathe out any physical tension. If your ankles are crossed, go ahead and uncross them now. If you're clenching your fists, go ahead and see if you can relax those. Anywhere you might be holding or gripping in your body, just release as you continue to exhale. Now, on your next breath, I want you to see if you can imagine releasing any emotional tension in your body. As we breathe out, we're going to release any heavy feelings or emotions not serving us. Let's go ahead and breathe in. And as you exhale, imagine releasing any stress. Inhaling. This next exhale, releasing any anxiety from your body. As you continue to breathe, all of these heavy emotions are coming up and out and being carried away with your exhale. Releasing any fear from your body. As you breathe, releasing any sense of overwhelm. With every exhale, imagining that you're releasing any emotion not serving you. As you continue to breathe, releasing any sense of sadness or anger. Releasing any guilt or shame, and letting it be carried away now with your out-breath. As you breathe, releasing any sense of judgment of yourself or your life or where you think you should or should not be, letting go of that now. Releasing any resentment, any worry, letting go of any doubt, letting that come up and out and be carried away. As these emotions come up and out with our exhale, we can honor the role that they've played, the lessons they've taught us, and then sending them on their way. No longer taking up space in your body, releasing the heaviness. In your next exhale, imagine releasing anything you know it's time to let go of, and sigh it out as you breathe. Now, on our next inhale, we're going to begin to invite in those emotions that do serve us. In this space that we've created in our physical and energetic body, we're going to invite in those feelings that lift us up. So as you breathe in, imagine breathing in gratitude into your lungs. Breathing in gratitude, exhaling gratitude. Breathing in gratitude, filling up every cell in your body. And as you exhale, gratitude fills the space all around you. Breathing in gratitude, exhaling gratitude. On your next inhale, now imagine breathing in pure, unconditional love. As you breathe in, unconditional love fills up every cell in your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. As you exhale, unconditional love pours into the space directly around you. Breathing in love, exhaling love. Breathing in gratitude, exhaling gratitude. And we're going to continue to let those waves of gratitude wash over us as we take a moment to appreciate all of the miracles in our life right now. As you breathe, having appreciation for your heart that's beating without us having to lift a finger all day. Having appreciation for our lungs filling up with oxygen without us having to pay any attention to them. Feeling gratitude for all of the systems working in harmony in our body so that we may feel good, healthy, energetic. Having gratitude for access to hot water today, a hot shower, a warm bath, water that allowed us to wash our face, clean our dishes, water to hydrate, having gratitude for the roof or infrastructure that kept us safe today, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the sun that came out, feeling gratitude for the food that nourished us today, for the cars, vehicles, bikes, buses that got us from one destination to the next. Having gratitude for the vibrant city you call home. As you breathe, letting those waves of gratitude continue to wash over you, as you feel a sense of appreciation for your loved ones, your family members, the people you made memories with today. Gratitude for technology that gave you access to connect with others anywhere in the world. Having a deep sense of gratitude for the healthcare workers, nurses, and doctors taking care of our most vulnerable individuals right now. Having gratitude for essential frontline workers, grocery store clerks, delivery drivers, all the city services operating so that our life can stay in flow. Having a deep gratitude fill your heart. Even taking a moment to feel appreciation for a people or a thing that might have challenged you today, for the opportunity to practice even greater compassion and patience. As you breathe, having a deep sense of gratitude for the ability to be right here, right now. Letting those waves of gratitude wash over you and fill every cell in your physical body. And now on your next inhale, I want you to see if you can imagine something you specifically feel grateful for. It could be a person, a place, an animal, an activity. And just using your imagination to picture this thing that you feel a sense of love and gratitude for. As you breathe, imagine this image in your head. See what you notice. If you're there, what are you wearing? What colors do you see? Who's all in the scene in your mind? What shapes are there? Maybe music or smells are even brought up as you think about this thing that you feel a deep love and gratitude for. Let your heart fill up with gratitude as you imagine this thing in your mind's eye. Continuing to breathe. On your next inhale, see if you can imagine that sense of gratitude as a golden light right in the center of your heart. As you breathe, imagine this golden light of gratitude beginning to glow within you. And with every breath, it's growing brighter and wider in the space around you. This candle of gratitude flickering in your heart center is beginning to grow into a flame of pure, unconditional love right in the center of your chest. And as you breathe, see if you can imagine that light getting brighter and stronger with every passing second. Now, on your next breath, see if you can place your attention in the space directly above your head. You're just placing your awareness there and see if you can envision that same golden light of gratitude now glowing and sparkling in the space just above you. As you breathe, imagining this light beginning to glow, swirl, and shimmer directly above your head. Maybe you see it as a golden, warm light. Maybe you see it as a white light. However you see it is perfect. Maybe you even see colors. This is a healing light just glowing and circling in the space above your head. And now on your next breath, see if you can begin to imagine that light flowing down from the space above you into the top of your head, all around your face, and flowing behind your eyes, between your ears, This golden light is beginning to light up every cell in your body as it flows down through and around you, sparkling and shimmering down and through your neck, shimmering down your shoulder blades, down through both of your arms. This golden light is beginning to flow through you, sending a healing light of unconditional love into every corner of your being. Imagining this light flowing down your arms, around and through your elbows, all the way down to your wrists and out your fingertips. This golden light is sparkling. This healing light of love is flowing through your entire torso, filling up your lungs and your chest, wrapping your heart in a golden glow of pure positive energy and unconditional love. This light is flowing into every cell in your body from the top of your head on downward, melting away stress, any pain, any tension. This light is melting it away now as it flows through every cell. It knows exactly where to go to help you heal, whether you're aware of it or not. As you breathe, this light continues to shimmer down through your torso, through and around your stomach and your rib cage, all the way down to your hips, swirling around and through you. This golden light is sparkling and dancing through every cell in your body. You're just imagining it flowing down now your thighs, around your knees. This light is flowing into your lower legs, sparkling and shimmering all the way down to your ankles, dancing out the bottom of your feet. Now you're just using your imagination to picture this golden light flowing in through the top of your head, melting all the way down your body and melting any stress or heaviness away with it. As you breathe, you feel a sense of lightness come over you. Your cells are filled with a sense of lightness and joy. And with every breath, you notice bliss coming over your entire body as you continue to breathe in and out. And you can listen to these words as I say them, repeat them silently in your head, or you can even repeat them out loud. I allow myself to relax. I allow myself to relax. I allow myself to feel good right now. I allow myself to heal. It is safe for me to relax. It is safe for me to feel good right now. All is well in my world. I trust life. I allow myself to heal. As you continue to breathe, imagining that golden light flowing through you, sending a healing light into every cell in your body. Feel a sense of peace and calm wash over you. Taking a moment to rest in the stillness, resting in your existence, resting in pure awareness of this moment. Now on your next breath, see if you can place your attention back in the center of your chest, back on your heart center. I want you to imagine that golden light glowing, that candle of gratitude. As you breathe in, that light grows brighter and stronger. Now in your next breath, when we exhale, see if you can imagine sending this light of love and gratitude to somebody who needs it. Somebody anywhere in the world, whether you know them or not, we're going to imagine sending love from our heart center to theirs. So go ahead and inhale and exhale. And as you breathe out, that golden light of love flows from your heart to the heart of somebody who could use pure, unconditional love. Imagine beaming that golden light out from your heart center to theirs. As you send love to this person who needs it, you may have never met them or known them your entire life. Whoever could use some love, we're sending that right now. Just imagining this golden glow coming out of your heart, wrapping this person in a warm, loving light. Noticing how it feels as you send this love. On your next inhale, place your awareness back in the center of your chest. Breathe in. As we exhale, I want to see if you can now send this love to you. Imagine sending out that same golden light of gratitude beaming from your heart, but this time send it to yourself. Imagine that light coming back, surrounding you in a golden glow, warmth, love, unconditional love for yourself. As you breathe, imagine that light filling up every cell in your body. And see if you're able to give yourself that same love that you give so freely to others. Breathe into that space. Feel that lightness and that unconditional love come over you. And on your next inhale, place your awareness back in your heart center. That light of gratitude and unconditional love glowing brightly. Gonna inhale. And on this exhale, now imagine sending that love to everyone in your city. As you breathe out, that golden glow flows outward, filling up your entire city, touching every home, every house, every family now feels this love. Pure, unconditional, positive energy and love. Now breathe in. On this next exhale, now imagine that light and that love expanding into your entire state. From every corner, every house, every building, every hospital, every healthcare worker. This love is going to every nurse, every doctor, every patient. Imagining this golden light of love beaming out of your heart and filling up every space across your entire state. Now breathing in. As you exhale, now imagine this love expanding out into the entire country, from the west coast to the east coast. This love is touching every person, every house, every building, every grocery store, every nursing home, every post office, every store, every restaurant, every city, every state, every corner of this country feels that love. Now breathe in. On your next exhale, imagine that love spanning out across the entire continent, filling up the continent with pure, unconditional love, seeping out into every corner of the continent. Now breathing in. And on your next exhale, imagine radiating that love now out into the entire world. Every part of planet Earth is now filling with this golden, unconditional love radiating out from your heart center, touching every person, making every person feel loved. Every home, every house, every hospital, every tree, every animal, every plant, every flower. From the blue skies to the blue oceans, this love radiates outward and fills up every inch of planet Earth, from your heart center outward and beyond. As you breathe, feel this love fill up the space around you. Notice how it feels to send out and radiate pure love. Imagine your heart beaming with this golden glow of pure light and love. Now on your next inhale, go ahead and bring your awareness back into your heart center, breathing into that space, feeling that light glow within you. As you continue to breathe, letting your entire body relax in the stillness of this moment. What a beautiful act of self-love it is to take this time for you and to give your love where it's needed. I wonder what it would look like if you could show yourself this same love and stillness every day, each week. What might it look like if you could be even more patient with yourself, more compassionate, more forgiving? How might your life change as a result of that? Continuing to breathe into this space, letting that love permeate your body, washing and cleansing every cell from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, feeling a deep, unconditional love and peace come over you. Go ahead and place your awareness back in the center of your chest once more. Notice your heart beating. And if you want, you can take a moment right now to silently thank yourself for choosing to spend time in such a self-loving way. You can also set an intention for the rest of the day and the week ahead. Maybe your intention is simply just to be more present. Maybe your intention is to laugh more. Maybe your intention is to care less. Maybe your intention is simply to get through one day, 1 hour at a time. Whatever it is perfect. Keeping your eyes closed, continue to breathe. Keeping your eyes closed so that your brain and body knows it's safe to stay relaxed and stay in this relaxed mode. You can begin to breathe slightly more oxygen in with each breath. Again, keeping your eyes closed. You can begin to move your toes and wiggle your fingers. Having an awareness once more of your body and the space that you're in. With every breath coming back into your body, back into the room. And very gently, when you're ready, you can slowly let your eyes float open. Thank you so much for choosing to spend time this way. I hope you feel good and relaxed. I hope you have an incredible day. To all the moms out there, you are rock stars, you are superstars, you are superheroes every day in my book. And I am celebrating you always and especially grateful to get the chance to celebrate you today. Be well, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys soon. Blessings to you. If you have any questions or would like more information about meditation, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at TAYLOK, or you can connect with me on my website, taylorellison.com.